20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Arlington. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. Mahomes now to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Here's first and 10. Moore going in motion. Now a give up the middle. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bills.
Now, Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Mahomes. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 24-yard.
York's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready up! From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
3rd and 5. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get there. He got the first down. Not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. Still going. And he will score. Takedown. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Corey Gordon. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Tyler Luke set to kick
Now,
off.
after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll stick with him again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Yellow. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. He's going to take this all the way back. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Drive will start on the ground. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Mahomes. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They motion the slot man left. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And you'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, they'll come up here 1st and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to...
And he'll take it on in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. On is Loop to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Mahomes. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bills.
Hey, Ridley! Yellow!
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Pass caught by Bond. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 35 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Miller now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Datavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And the Cowboys going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Harvey will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Miller now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Come on, set!
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
19-yard line.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Check out.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Dallas. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
42. Bills 17.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Caught. It's Trevor Etienne. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. On is Loop to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys tag on one more to their lead. After the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one complete to Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Bills 1st down.
57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, Rip Liz.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Buffalo.
It's a gain of 10.
Hey,
1st
43.
down, Buffalo.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here Here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
York is good on the extra point. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield, he's got Sanders, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards.
That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 7.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's third and 7.
Hawk 7. Go, Rig. Go. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Moore going in motion. Mahomes on first down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll take this one in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, set. Hey, go.
Again, it's Harvey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
For a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
There are certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time. But we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game. They've had their way so far today.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Play action here. Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready?
A run with Harvey. Up the sideline, past the 30. He's to midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Set. Bronco 80.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he's going to be close to the first down. Harvey just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Set.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Here's first and 10.
Hawk 70.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Let's go.
Second and 11.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't need